Listen.
Okay, what I'm working on right now is these panel walls, and I'll rust them out all in copper, like brushed copper, hammer copper. Like I told you before, I'm going to have these coming out, and basically what it is like I got these from Home Depot. Sorry about that. I got these from Home Depot. They're like $1.30 or something a piece. So I mean, for as small as the haunt that I'm doing, I mean, as far as the rooms being small, then it's gonna be perfect, and it gives it a nice effect too. And you know, I'll go step by step how I paint it. You know, for the ones that don't know, I'm sure everybody knows how to paint their walls and stuff, but I'll show you how I do it. You know, and it gives it a nice effect. You know, so I cut these. I'm gonna cut these and finish that up, and then I'm gonna do a different style wall right here, just in full to see how it looks. Okay, that's it for now. Alright, got the wall up. I'm going to put some foam on it, put holes in the foam, but this is kind of giving you the idea of what it's looking like. I mean, I don't know if you guys want me to go like step by step, but I'll go step by step for a little bit and try to mix it all together. But I'm going to put foam in front of this so it makes it look more, it'll make it look better. Okay, this is what I got so far. Got the foam up. I put the foam there because I can pretty much put any design I want on it. And I put these a few PVC pipes here. I got these larger ones here, but what that is actually carpet rolls. So if you know anybody that does carpeting, or go to Lowe's or whatever, see if you can take their carpet rolls or whatever. I mean, they make a perfect big PVC pipe, and it's fairly cheap. So pretty much they're going to be sitting back in the dark, and you're going to be coming in the room, and that's going to be all pitch black. I will have some lights highlighting the pipes when they're all rusted, and then you're going to come up, and then they'll just be like and jump up. Of course, I can't get them to come up because. All right, we're sitting here working on these. We're painting these brown. We don't have to have them real solid coated painting because there's gonna be 4 or 5 layers on it. So we got that. Got Margaret over here painting, helping us out.
Yay!
She's real excited.
So excited.
So we're gonna put 4 or 5 layers on this. So one thing you have to figure out, what's more important to you is money or quickness, because if I would have spray painted all this, it would have got done a lot faster, but I had to paint, so we painted it. But it took
married or divorced. Married or divorced. Yeah.
Right. So it took a little longer. So you have to decide yourself whether it's if it's easier to spend the money for spray paint or use paint you already had. Stop your whining. Okay, don't look like much, but it's gray. We got this brown because we're going to copper this out. Got the pipes done, everything done. Got this done. This is all gray. I still got to do this whole other side. But it's getting there. I mean, it doesn't. You know, people are saying that I didn't. Had a couple comments that I wasn't. Didn't do a step by step. So on this one, on this room here, I'm gonna do a step by step. This is only half the room. I have another half to do. That would be this whole room over here. I got another whole half to do. I didn't do it because I had to adjust with the props that I had coming in here that was taking up because my garage is small. So I moved half the room over and got my prop working. And see, now I'm going to move all these walls back, and I'm going to do the other side. But I'm going to show you how to do a haunt on a super cheap super cheap. That's it. I mean, because I'm like the cheapest damn hunter out there. I mean, you'll find this out because, you know, I'll search in the garbage for shit for years before I spend the money. I mean, like I said, I could have spray painted all this, but I had to paint. I mean, it took me a minute to paint it all. I had Margaret helping me out, but I could have spray painted it. I could have went and bought the spray paint, but I bought the paint for on the remnants for $5, and I did my last room with it, and I'm doing this room with it. So I mean, it all depends on, you know, if you want to spend that money, you want to put the time in. So I mean, that's what I got so far, and I'll take you guys along on the ride. And okay, well, see, like at this point here, I just spray painted silver instead of so you can tell the lines how I spray painted. And then I wanted a different texture. I didn't really like how this was coming out, so I took my spray can and went like this and went all the way down with it. So I think I like that better. And then I took my brush like this, and well, let me just go from the start. From the start, I painted it all gray, and then I went with the spray paint, the hammered silver. Okay, and then I put all this on. This is my yellow. And what I did was, you know, I got it real thick on the brush and just stippled it, you know, and got it like real thick in the corners, you know, any way you want to do it, you know, but I got it real thick in the corners. That way it looked like that's where the original rust started, in the corners. And then I'd go out a little bit out here, you know, like it was dripping and moving out. And what I would do is I'd get in these corners here, move it thin across here, maybe have a drip come down here, make it real thick in the corners, come down, and I get it real thick around the seams. And, you know, and then I start moving out with other colors. Somebody said they wanted to see how I did it step by step, so that's what I'm doing. I had this half gallon of, this was a half a bucket, and I put orange in it. It turned yellow because there wasn't enough orange, obviously, but I kind of like the orange. I mean, mine is not like a true rusting technique. I'm trying to make mine more of like a chemical rusting type thing. So I'm gonna have a little different colors. I didn't want it all the same. And then I put this on the wall right here, and that's going to be part of the steam room too, or boiler room, or lab room, whatever you want to call it. And I think it's going to look really good. I got this out of the garbage. I think this was a refrigerator, the bottom of a refrigerator packaging. They shipped the refrigerator on it, and you know, there's a top and a bottom, and they threw it away, and I seen the bottom piece. I'm like, hey, that looked good in the boiler room. So I mean, that's free. Hell, it might look good. So I painted this all brown. I'm gonna copper and bronze that. I got this hole all done. I gotta, you know, do the pipes in this. I was hoping to get more pipes in there, but my prop isn't gonna let me put more in just because of the sway up on it. So that's where I'm at right now. Okay, like I said, I got this out of the garbage, and it was a refrigerator box, and I thought it looked cool, so I painted it all brown, and I'm going to make it look like something. I mean, that's the difference between, you know, a Kirby and trying to buy shit or make it right there, because, I mean, I think that looks cool as hell, and I found that in the garbage. It's a refrigerator. Okay, I just got through painting all these hammered copper, and then I'm going to hit it with opaque blue, and then I'm going to hit it with a black wash. So that's what I got so far. And of course, all the other stuff's drying. I gotta hit this with hammered copper too. Tomorrow I'll update and show you what else I'm doing. I'm going to put pipes all through, pipes coming out of it, make it look really cool. I still got to do something with this wall. I haven't decided yet. And then this wall too, I want to fill it up with a bunch of stuff. That's what I got so far. I'm going to take it step by step. Okay, after I painted all of these hammered copper, then I went over it with light blue. I'm not really sure what colors because I used 2 different colors. And there's more over here. I got this. I'm gonna go over it in a black wash. Hopefully that'll look good. And I got all of the yellow done on the walls. And now I'm gonna go over it with orange. And I'm gonna put up a whole bunch of different colors on this to make this look cool. Alright, that's what I'm at so far. Okay, now I just got through doing a black wash on it. I mean, I don't know if you can tell or not, but I just put some black paint in water and did a black wash just to give it older, deeper look. See, if you look at this like this, I mean, I know the light's messing up, but if you look like this, it gets a nice look. And here's the one I didn't do. So you got the black wash on it. It'll look good in the right lighting. And then you have the not black wash. So it makes a difference. So this will be the next thing I'm doing now. So, okay.
Papa?
Oh, that looks good. You're doing a great job. See,
I don't think you should be touching your phone with the dirty hands. You'll get your phone all dirty.
oh, will I? Crap.
Huh?
I gotta wash them. I should wash my hands, huh?
Yeah, but you're still going to be working.
Yeah.
There's no point at washing them and then working again and washing them again and working again.
Yeah, that's true. Well, thanks for helping me work on the haunt.
I like haunts.
Yeah, I know.
I'm scared of your mask sometimes.
Huh?
I'm scared of your mask sometimes.
You're scared of my mask sometimes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not all the time?
Not all the time. When you're in there, I'm not scared. Well, mostly you're in there.
Right.
At bedtime, you're not.
Right. You gonna help me? You gonna scare in the hunt this year?
Yeah.
Run around with a mask and scare people?
Yeah.
All right. Next step I did was put orange on the walls in no specific pattern. Just random orange like that. When you get something in your head and you think it's not right and it ain't looking right, usually it's going to turn out perfect. Just got to follow through and get it done. Okay, so that's what I got. I'm going to put a couple more coats of different colors on it and hopefully it'll turn out right. Now this is the next step. I got a black paint and water. I can't do it with both hands, so I'm just going to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squirt it up there. That's okay. And then I'm going to pat it. Okay, you don't really want runs because I don't think it looks that good. But if you get some, it's okay. And I'm going to go through and do the whole thing just like that with the black wash. And then I'm going to come back through and keep putting darker washes in until I get the colors that I want. Okay, right now what I'm doing, I was using the spray bottle, but my spray bottle broke. So I'm using my brush and water. And I'm just painting the whole thing. I'm only going to do this little spot just to show you what I'm doing. And then I'm going to dab it. I'm going to dab it. Now, what else you want to do is like, that's just the first layer. Now you want to get in the crack to give it like a deeper color in there, just to give it some contrast. I mean, you might not see that when they walk. People might not see that when they walk by, but you'll know. And then you want to get around the bolts or the rivets. And you just want to keep getting deep in the cracks and just keep putting layers on. Just pat here. Let it stay a little thick around the rivets. Don't let it drip because it don't look good. But that's what you do. Just keep putting depth in there, and just pat lighter if you want. And then after a while, you're gonna get what you want, the color you want. That's it, and that's basically what I do. I'll come out this way, and I'll just keep working on it until I get like the layers that I want. That's it. Alright, got my honey painting this because my hands are like super dirty. I can't even start to. But she's got this. She's gonna go with the 4 colors on that. Got some help coming here. Alright, here's what we got so far. This is the open. I got all this done. I showed you guys before where I just did a wash on it. My sprayer messed up, so I just used a brush and a bucket. I mean, in a tub, and just started brushing it on. And anytime anything got like a hard cut, I patted it with a rag, and I just kept putting layers on until I got like the look I wanted. And I think looks pretty good, I think. I mean, like I said before, this is not a normal rusting. This is like a chemical rust that I was going for. So, I mean, you might not want to use this technique. I don't know. But I kind of wanted it like it was chemical, so it got like dark, and then it turned to rust, and then there's yellow in it. So, I mean, that's what I got so far. Alright, here's what I got so far. Apparently these guys will be the ones jumping through here. I'm actually going to put LEDs right in here to make these panels like, you know, like it's like servers or some type of shit. I'm not sure, but I'm going to put the LEDs in there. You know, just keep in mind that these are just the walls I'm doing. This isn't the all the props and detail and, you know, all the piping, and this is, you know, Margaret's still working on that. But this is just the walls that you're seeing right now. Everything else is going to come later. All the props set up and everything. So that's what I got. Got these 2 things out of the garbage I'm going to use. Got these out of the garbage. I'm going to use these. Actually, what these are plastic shelves. You know, the holes came up, and there was another shelf next to our neighbor was throwing it out. I'm like, hey, I'll take that. I'll use that for something. So I'm going to try to do something with it. Alright, well, I got it up on the wall. I'm not really sure if I'm liking this yet or not, but I got pipes on it and rivets, and then I put a lot of paint on there so it drip, and I'm going to put more that's just a base coat, and can't really see it that. You can't see it at all, but just a bunch of drips and whatnot. And I got a little peek hole right there, and that's going to be where the blaster's going to be, right at your feet as you're walking in this door here, because this is the door, and these panels are going to move down. I connected it here because I needed to hold this wall up. So that's what I got so far. We'll see what it looks like when I creep it up. Alright, went over it with a provincial mid-wax stain. You know, you can see I put the rivets on. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, and you gotta think about it. This is just a plastic, something I pulled out of the trash. Made it work. And I'm gonna put a couple more coats. Get some, you know, get it looking right. You know, maybe some different colors. So like I said, this was a plastic racking that someone threw out, and I'm like, hey, I can use that for something. But, hey man, it's cheap, free, bam, makes a good prop. Man, I'll keep doing this shit all day. Okay, I put a pipe on that, and a pipe going over here. I'm just gonna keep moving, keep putting shit in until I feel like quitting. Okay, this is what I got so far. I made a 2x4 frame. I put some Luan behind it, and these are sandwich, like the lids to sandwiches. You know, like you order a big. This is like to sandwiches. You know, you cater, you get sandwiches catering, and they put this lid on top. But that's what that is. And I made these here that'll spin, and I'm gonna put them right in the middle spinning. I'm gonna detail it up a little more, but when it's spinning, it's gonna look good. And then I got these little motors with the caps, and that's gonna go behind it and make it spin. So that should be cool. And I got this little bit of fencing that I picked out of the garbage that's gonna go in there, and I grate stuffed it a little bit, and that'll be spinning, and the whole thing will be on the wall. It'll look really cool, give it a nice effect. You know, pretty much just made this out of stuff out of the garbage. Okay, shit broke down, ready to go out to the haunt site. Yeah, buddy, knocking them out like Tycho. Oh, what a mess. Oh, it's hard building rooms in a garage, but got all these panels done. Going up for the next room. We're ready to rock and roll. Moving on.
Listen. Listen.